Angie? Angie? Come in. I'm just filming this if you don't mind. Do you want to have a seat for a moment?
Me?
Yeah, just have a seat.
Okay.
Right. Okay. This is just for our private. Did she bring through
She did. Yeah.
your son from the spirit world?
She's an absolute.
And that's the second time that you've brought him through this week, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah.
I didn't want to tell you that. So, did she bring through quite a lot of evidence?
Yeah, she did.
Okay.
She did.
And how did you know that was your son?
Well, the pizzas and the junk food, that was a big giveaway. The bodybuilding, he was into
His hair.
bodybuilding. His hair, he loved his hair. Although he didn't have hair now, but he's got it back in his build.
Okay. And I mentioned something about a dog tag, didn't I?
Oh, the dog tag.
Yeah.
My mum and dad gave him a dog tag with grandson on it. So that's what he wore.
Oh, we
But not all the
mentioned that
time.
you had something in his memory as well on you as well.
Yeah.
didn't
Yeah.
we? Which is not to get a tattoo.
Yeah, not to get a tattoo. So I won't bother getting one.
And about the change, it's in his bedroom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
the
his
coins.
money.
Yeah, it's his money.
And from what I remember, you told me he talked about his car and Birmingham, or was that the same? Was that the
I'm
same?
going to Birmingham on Wednesday.
Was this? Is it the same one about the car?
That's what you should.
Troll video. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm going. Yeah. I'm
What
gonna
else?
see
Can
my
you remember
friend.
what you told the other? I know you mentioned something about Birmingham and the car. That. Do you remember that?
Said about going on holiday. Don't to go on holiday.
Oh,
Already
yeah.
cancelled.
Oh yeah, my
She's got to go
holiday.
back on the holiday that she's
Yeah.
cancelled. She's got it written down on a bit of paper anyway.
Yeah.
So the girl I was in the week.
Yeah, that's my daughter. Yeah, she came to see her.
Right.
So, yeah, she was really impressed.
I can't remember everything I says to her.
No.
Actually, I do remember one thing I says to your daughter that was that the young lad at he fell asleep in his bed and he passed while he was sleeping.
Kind of, yeah. But he
He
died in
found in his
hospital.
bed, yeah.
Yeah, he died in hospital. He was still breathing.
Oh, we mentioned the hospital, didn't we?
Yeah,
The doctor's here.
yeah.
What else did she bring through today?
Mm.
Hopefully they can.
You'll be more clear than me. What impressed me when you see Lydia was he said to her, "What does this mean?" And you put your hands up like this. Do you remember doing that?
Actually, you made me do it again. I don't even know why I copied you, but I just did it.
So he's obviously still here.
He's got.
Yeah. I don't know if you've heard of Alexander Miller. He's an artist, and he had done a new painting. I mean, my husband went and bought it like 5 days before Kyle died, and that's where it was. It's called the wonder of it all, and it's with the back of a man's head with a cap, like an old man with his hands up like this, and the stars in the sky. It's like at night time. It's absolutely beautiful. And I've got Alexander Miller to send. I thought he could send me a card of the painting, and but he never. He sent me a picture with his signature on it, and we didn't.
Too kind.
To Kyle, like Fraser Wilson, his name was. Rest in peace, you know. And
Oh, is this the person that was 6 people around his bed or something?
no, I don't think so. No, or there might have been.
There probably was.
Yeah,
I can't remember now.
yeah, but we.
But anyway, the main thing is he
Yeah.
come through.
That
Yeah.
picture.
But that picture, we had it laminated. I kept it and I've got it framed, but I laminated this and put it in the coffin with him because I thought you'll never get to see it, and he loved Alexander Miller, and that's what, really
That
what
picture.
upset me, that I wanted him to see this picture.
Now you know
And
he
did
has.
see it, yeah. When
Yeah.
you did that, it was just straight away. I thought, wow.
So is that giving you? Is that
It's
giving
made
you
me
some
feel
comfort?
some
Yeah,
comfort
knowing that he
today,
does
yeah.
live on.
Yeah, you have, and you have.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because this is why we do this work. This is this importance about proving life after death. It's not just about what we do. It's about healing. It's about helping you to carry
Yeah.
on. Because obviously you're still going to come to terms with the physical loss. Nothing will take that pain away.
no.
But at least you know it isn't the end for your son, that he still can come around you. Listen to the thoughts that come in your head. He will inspire you, even though you think you'll get these impulsive, I must do this, I must do that. You'll get these sort of signs like little feathers or cold feelings in the house or tingling. He'll give you all sorts of indications. And every time you feel kind of, say, a little bit low, just sit quietly somewhere and hold your hands out. And you'll feel him come in and hold your hands and make his presence known to you. Okay, it doesn't finish here. His work continues. First and foremost, he's got to bring comfort to his family that he's left behind. And then he has then to carry on his work up in the spirit world, probably to help people. It's, it just doesn't finish here in this life, Yeah. So well done, Angie. Angie's done some amazing spiritual readings this week, and even I've been blown away by the accuracy. And it's nice to know, the thing about Angie is she doesn't have an ego. She doesn't have an ego. She obviously doesn't like to be filmed as well. But it's nice.
No, I don't.
It's nice to be able to record a moment like this, just to show people just pretty much how good she is. And
anyway, darling, we'll let you go, honey, right?
Yeah.
And leave it at
6
least
months.
6 months, yeah?
Yeah.
And I'm saying not to go to any, because at the end of the day, if you get told a few things I've said and I feel it won't be enough.
No.
Yeah. And if you do send somebody else, just make sure they don't say anything about who they are, who they connect to.
Yeah. I won't, definitely not. But you come to the house as well.
Yes, we do. We come and do psychic parties at people's homes.
Individual readings.